Well, thanks, Aaron. I'll take it. Good morning, everyone. Time now 7:37. All right, well, it's September, a new month, and that means lots of changes and challenges, but there are some things you can do so you don't get frazzled, and we all tend to get frazzled. In her book, Oasis in the Overwhelm, Millie Grenough tells us how to relax and have some fun and not get stressed out with the kids and yada, 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 and all the things that make us a little kooky. Good morning, Millie.
Good morning, Steve.
Thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure when you come in.
Same for me.
All right, so
Yeah.
all right, we're talking about how to not get so frazzled.
Well,
What do you have this morning?
Well, one of the things I have is this big barbell here because one of the things...
It's a stress reliever.
It is, and a lot of time we don't know that we can really change whatever emotional channel we're on. And the thing is, if I'm always on the stress channel and I'm doing that one all the time, those neurons in my brain get stronger.
You are, this is like so heavy. Wow,
Yes,
you're so
yes.
strong.
And if I switch it to something else like, geez, it's a gorgeous day and all these colors are out, and I go on that one and I shift that, that's what grows in my brain. So like if I don't want to worry one to go, just go to this positive channel and get that moving. This is a heavy one, right?
It is. All right, so you also have, it's not just a jar, but you have things in the jar.
Right.
What's in there?
Well, one of the things I like to do is ask people what's their favorite thing to do in this season. If I asked you, what's one of your favorite things?
In fall?
In the fall.
I mean, I love to take the kids to the farm. You know,
Yes, to the
picking
farm.
And all that fun stuff.
Good, good. So what I ask people to do is if you're in a family or even if you're by yourself, put your favorite things to do in a jar and just for kicks, pick out one and decide one you're going to do. So do you want to pick?
Yeah, all right. So
Yeah.
let's stick my hand in there and I'm going to pick this one. I'm going, you know what, I'm going to go with this green one here. And today we're going biking.
Ta-da!
Look
And
at
you
that.
do have a bike for your little one. Is that right or not? Not quite old enough.
No,
for
they're
biking.
no, they're very small. But he has a motorized motorcycle that he likes to ride around in.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we do.
Depending on the weather, you would either be outside or inside doing that kind of thing.
And this is a good idea because everyone has
little
favorite things to do. So if you do it this way, that way everyone gets a turn.
Exactly, and they put in what they want. And one of the things I like to do to make it very special is on your calendar, say this weekend, today you have, or next weekend, you have something you want to do together. Write it down so you really put it on the schedule.
And you don't forget.
And you don't forget.
Because things, things tend to go in one ear and out the other, and then you're like, oh, didn't we want to do something? And then you forget.
And the kids themselves, if they're old enough, can either put their name or whatever it is, like going to Sleeping Giant, and they can look forward all week to doing something. And grown-ups too, you know, it might be like, take the afternoon off and just laze and do
That's
whatever.
a good one. I think I'm going to write that down and be like, you watch the kids for the day.
Exactly. And then you can do what you want to do.
Later. So what are some other fun things that we can do in fall? Fall is one of the most, in my humble opinion, one of the pretty seasons here in Connecticut.
Yeah, it really is because there's so many wonderful places you can go. You can go to Lighthouse Point and watch. People go to Edgewood Park. You can hike up Sleeping Giant, East Rock. I see all ages going. There's all kinds of trails, difficult ones, easy ones. And like you said, going out to farms. My grandkid rode on a horse for the first time.
Oh, fun.
And he's like, whoa, I got on it, you know?
Yeah.
And we older people, just whatever, to see the colors. People come from miles to see our colors.
Go up to the Litchfield Hills and see the fall foliage.
Yeah.
One of the best things to do.
It's wonderful.
Millie, you're the best.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for coming in.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure when you come on in. All right.